There's no doubt that Jujutsu Infinite is a good Roblox Jujutsu Kaisen game, but Jujutsu Infinite does have a lot of flaws, especially when it comes to releasing to the public. Now, if you go to the FAQ channel in Jujutsu Infinite's Discord server, you will see a message by Robbie on September 4th, 2022 saying, when will the game be released? We're not quite sure yet. We're hoping sometime next year in 2024. Now, if you look closely, you will see the edited sign that Discord puts up whenever somebody edits a message. I don't think I have an older screenshot before when this message was edited, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I'm not lying to you guys. It's at early 2024, meaning that Robbie went back and edited the message, hinting to us most likely the release of Jujutsu Infinite is not early 2024, but sometime mid or late 2024. Now, the main reasoning behind this change is game fam. There's no content in the game currently after you reach max level. The game is a bandit beater, and if you think about it, the game fam situation is actually really serious. If you don't know who Game Fam is, I don't know where you've been. If you play Anime Adventures, you most likely know who Game Fam is. But as soon as some big company on the Roblox platform gets the IP for Jujutsu Kaisen and the rights to take down every Jujutsu Kaisen wannabe game on Roblox, Jujutsu Infinite is cooked. And what I mean cooked, I mean cooked. Now, virtually, this game is literally Jujutsu Infinite. Everything is Jujutsu Infinite. I think even some of the curses are like named after Jujutsu Infinite curses. So in other words, before release, if they want to avoid a game fam situation of the game getting taken down, they will have to inevitably change basically everything in the game. Simple Domain, Final Black Flash, Divergent Fist, Sukana's Vessel, Auto Transfiguration, Limitless, Spatial Plumber, Infinity, literally everything. Rika, Domain Expansion, Unlimited Void. This game is doomed if Game Fam comes for it. And not just change the name of the moves, but also change some of the models. If you look at the Rika model, it's literally Rika on the back. If you look at Rika Ghastly Fist, what does this look like to you? Okay, well, actually, this is not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. They could probably get away with that. Yeah, that's fine. The fingers in the game, there are literally Sukuna fingers modeled to look like what is in the anime. So this is definitely the biggest problem Jujutsu Infinite has right now. Honestly, if they want to take the risk, they could release the game how it is right now. However, if Game Fam does get the IP of Jujutsu Kaisen, then the game is cooked. Moving on, the game is a bandit beater. And what I mean by this is if you go to this quest board right here, you have a bunch of missions that you can do. No doubt about it, the missions are fun at first, but eventually it gets repetitive and you're doing the same thing over and over again. I am currently max level right now. If you're level like 250 grade 1, you will be doing all the grade 1 quests over and over and over and over again, fighting the same boss over and over again, using the same strategy over and over again. And basically how this game works is you go to the quest board, you select a quest of your grade so you get the highest amount of XP, and you do it over again. And it's not randomized. The quests on the quest board are the same and they refresh every, I think, like 10 minutes or something like that. So virtually the grind and progression is bandit beater like. I've heard a lot of people hype up the PvP for this game, and I'm gonna keep it straight to you. I'm not a hater for Jujutsu Infinite. I actually like the game a lot. I definitely believe that this is the best Jujutsu Kaisen game on Roblox, but the PvP is pretty mid. I am not going to lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. The PvP isn't anything special. It is different and it's unique. There's a lot of BS that goes on with the PvP, and honestly, after like 2-3 hours, it gets really boring and frustrating. I guess some people like the PvP more than I do, so it is like an opinion-based thing. However, I will say that the PvE side of the game is pretty fun at first. Obviously, like I said, the progression is a bandit beater, so after a while you will get bored and realize that you're doing the same thing over and over again to progress. But the PvE isn't bad. I actually like the PvE in this game. Now, to combat the bandit beater system that they have currently in the game, they are trying to rework the progression. They're adding like raids or boss raids or something like that. There's a new update coming out for Jujutsu Infinite that I'll probably cover in another video. I don't know. To combat the bandit beating aspect of the game, they're trying to change the progression up a little bit. So the new update of Jujutsu Infinite is probably going to feature this. This update will be featuring the ability to join missions together as a group in your party, by the way, so more social events. The current format of boss farming is being replaced with procedural curse user bosses and missions, plus the boss raids. So in other words, we are just getting boss raids instead of like bosses that spawn around the map. You actually have to go and raid them. So we have the Dagon raid, and we have the Toji raid, and of course we have also the Curse School investigation, Tokyo Subway investigation. So by the time this game releases, hopefully it's going to be less of a bandit beater. I don't really expect the game to diminish 100% of the bandit beater aspect, as that is something really hard to do, and we've never seen anything like that on Roblox before, unless it's like, well, I should say Roblox anime at least. Now, if we take into consideration everything I just said about game Game Fam, changing up progression so it's less of a bandit beater, adding more content to the game so when you reach max level there is absolutely nothing to do as it is right now. So you have a fun experience and the game lasts a while so they can make another 5 million USD off the game because literally they've made 5 million USD before. Anyways, it is most likely not going to come in February, March, or April, or May. Now I'm going to explain why. We're already in February, so obviously it didn't come in January. It's not going to come in February, most definitely not. It's not going to come in March, most definitely not, and most likely not even April, as there is a lot of stuff to be done to this game. Now April and May is a very weird time to release your game. April could work, but May, that's weird. I guess at the ending of May it could work, but at that point you might as well just wait until summer, wait until June, then release the game. We've barely had any Roblox anime games released in May and April, so that's most likely not going to be the case. A release date in March and February is not possible because that won't give them enough time to get the work that needs to be done. Now that leaves us with two options: June or July, so a summer release. August, which could work. Peroxide released in August and had a very successful launch. September and October is very weird, and if you're in November you could release in November, but honestly you might as well just wait until Christmas. So I'm placing my bet this summer, as I feel like late 2024 is just a super late launch and summer is a very realistic launch date. And if it's not summer, it's probably going to be November or September or December. But at this point I'm yapping and this is getting too long, so I'm just gonna end it here. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think about Jujutsu Infinite and the current state of the game. Do they have a chance with Game Fam? With that being said, I'm out. I'm leaving. With that being said, I am leaving. Slowly. I'm at him or what?
Shoot my shot like a fucking heat seeker. Off of the molly and the coke, she a keeper. No, I really love her, but no, I don't need her. No, it sounds bad, but I never wanna leave her. Yeah, I've been in my bag for a long time. I've been going down the road, it's a long ride. And the only one I want is you, my side. We gon' split this shit up like it was apartheid.